Photosynthesis and Respiration, page 31. Recap, Section A. Photosynthesis is the process that changes light energy into chemical energy. This chemical energy is then stored in the molecular bonds of the simple sugar glucose. The chemical equation for the photosynthesis is carbon dioxide plus water and light energy, the reactants, is transferred into the products glucose and oxygen. Photosynthesis takes place in the cells of plants or algae that contain chloroplasts. Chlorophyll, a molecule found in chloroplasts, uses the sun's energy to rearrange the carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen in water and carbon dioxide to form glucose. Photosynthesis makes the energy from the sun available to almost all living things on Earth. Therefore, organisms that perform photosynthesis are called producers and are the foundation of all food webs. The raw materials needed for a chemical reaction are called reactants. The reactants for photosynthesis are carbon dioxide and water. Specialized structures within plants deliver reactants to the site of photosynthesis. Carbon dioxide is obtained from gases dissolved in water for aquatic plants and from the air for terrestrial plants. In terrestrial plants, water enters the plant from the soil and travels the root hairs up through the xylem in the plant stem to the site of photosynthesis, which is generally in the leaves. The products of photosynthesis are glucose, a simple sugar, and oxygen. Glucose is used to carry out life processes, such as growth, repair, and reproduction, or it is stored for later use. Some of the oxygen produced from photosynthesis is used directly by the cell for cellular respiration. The oxygen which is not immediately used is released into the air or water depending where the producer lives. The oxygen may then be used by other organisms during the process of cellular respiration. Plants change the sugars they make into other materials that are used by plants and animals for growth, repair, and energy needs. Section B. Cellular respiration. Cellular respiration is the process that releases the energy stored in food, such as glucose, and makes it available to carry out life processes. The following chemical equation represents cellular respiration. On the reactant side, there's glucose plus oxygen, and on the product side, we have carbon dioxide, water, and energy. Cellular respiration takes place in the mitochondria of plant and animal cells. The reactants for cellular respiration are glucose and oxygen. These substances must be available to every cell. Because animals and other consumers cannot produce their own food, they must eat plants or other consumers, such as animals, to obtain food molecules. The food molecules supply the energy and materials for cellular respiration and other life processes. In addition to energy, the products of cellular respiration are carbon dioxide and water. These products are released into the cell's environment, where they may be used by other organisms during the process of photosynthesis. This concludes the photosynthesis and respiration section.